Like, I'd been doing this on my own again for a few months because Neil had gone back for something. Because he said when he came back, he was livid. He was like, okay, she's heavily pregnant and we're about to have a baby, a third baby, and there's no house to put them in. So I think we moved out into a rental just down the road, which was really awful. Like it was really lovely people, but the house was very cold and damp. And so I wanted to get out of there relatively fast. And so me and George, that's it. Me and George, we decided to move the family out. And I was like, okay, George needs to go to school because he was a bit older. Freya, my middle one, she didn't need to because she was still little. She was like 2 years old. So I was like, Neil, you go back to the UK with Freya, and I lived separately with George here, pregnant with George, living in here. And we have a little annex, little apartment on the side of the house. And I was like, I'll just live in that with George. We just live in, we didn't have a kitchen. We didn't have anything. So I was living with a microwave, cooking George's meals. We would sleep in there together at night time. And I went and stayed with friends. I stayed and slept with friends for a couple of weeks at a time because I was like, I don't have a home to live in. And I'm pregnant with a baby and the renovation work is going on and it's overrun. And I'm like at a point now where I'm starting to stress out. I think that's one thing that we can definitely say about living here. Met some great friends. I remember you coming around and helping to clean up and stuff like when we were trying to get the sofa and stuff sorted.
And I want to paint a picture of this house. This is a pretty large house. It has a pool. It has this little apartment annex. It has amazing patios and views of the valley and the mountains beyond it. It's 3 bedrooms, right? 3 baths.
So it's five if you count the apartment on the outside, but it's four internally.
That's right.
When we it was three, but we've made it into a four bed. We convened it around so we made it into a four bed.
And so this is a big project. And it's a beautiful house now. It's modern, it's fresh, big windows. You've got these amazing sliding doors. So just we'll do some before and after pictures too. But for people who are listening, I just wanted to give a sense of the scope of the project. So you've learned a lot along the way. And if you could go back to the beginning, what are some questions you would ask now? Next project, which is just wild to